I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil, I'm on fire.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that.
Let's go.
Green.
Let's go. Switch everything, no threes.
Good defense. Yep.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm on you.
Give me that.
Power versus
Let's go, Power.
everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up with the defense? You want to reach on us? We're going to show you how to play defense out here.
Power, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 60%
go.
on 3. Nice teammate grades. Everybody had a B- or above, so that's good. I'm excited for you guys. Player of the game, Power. What was it like carrying everybody else, Power?
You know, I'm only able to do these things because of my wonderful teammates here, King Jordan, LD, lifting me up. You know, great defense, ball movement. It's a team effort, man.
I love that. I love that PR strategy. It's Harvard educated.
We got the W, Alexis. Let's go.
We did get the W. Good defense, by the way. The switching, the helping, they were reaching a lot, so usually.
Fans, and now the presentation of the award ceremony. Trey Alexander! Martin. Aaron Gordon. Mark Quillian.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Caver in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic, Christian Brown out there with James Harden. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Money in at the small forward. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Edwards with it. Here's Dillingham. 4 on the clock. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Now Harden. Here's Money. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Money. Cans it from the wing.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. No good on the shot. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Money. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Denver shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Nuggets.
That one misses. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 3-point game. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
To the paint. To the wing. Right side. Pass to Money. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he lays it up and in.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Dillingham. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Money. Outside Harden. Pass to Money. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Kaber.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
McDaniels can't hit.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Adebayo, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Edwards. Looking to end the run. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got 5 now.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Money with the bucket. Timberwolves trail by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. On the wing, Harden. To the wing on the left. Money. Rebound, Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's got 5. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Nuggets lead by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
McDaniels can't hit.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
To the inside. Jokic passes to Money. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. To the middle. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The steal. For 3. Rebound Minnesota. Caver's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dillingham, defended by Harden. McDaniels from long range. The shot off that time.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Minnesota calls time here. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Nikola Jokic is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's James Harden. And it's Money in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Money. And he throws it down with one hand.
Tell you what, that's I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
First and assist, and nobody shot the ball better. The roster featured a number of knockdown shooters. The offense was tailored perfectly to their skills. Just incredible efficiency.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. To the inside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Randall, stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Money. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Pass to Randall. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. McDaniels with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. McDaniels can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Now Adebayo, checked by Randall. Adebayo passes to Money. Tries yet again, and it's... Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Randall. And the layup is good. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Brown, to the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Denver foul. Number 8. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Shot's good by Caver.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the paint. Here's Money. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Randall outside. Back to Daniels. Unable to get that one. Good D by Jokic. Here's Money. Checked by Randall. Money misses. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes throwing a foul like he did there.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer. The BA, the one-hand dunk to
just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, is that combination of power and power. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Here's money, and he jams it home with authority.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And there's the drive. Here's Kamer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Money. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And Minnesota with possession here. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Dillingham, defended by Harden. For 3, Randall. He drops it from range. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And no luck that time either.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent.
Oh!
Oh, what a hammer! Oh, man! Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have been... become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Collins comes in for McDaniels. Inside. Here's Money. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Over Dillingham. Pass to Money. And he's going for the lob. Randall with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Dillingham. Finished off the break. Dillingham's got his first points of the game.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
To the inside. Here's Money. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 6.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And the Nuggets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Nuggets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Collins passes to Johnson. side, Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant.
Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the Thunder.
Collins against Harden. Johnson passes to Richards. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Money with the bucket.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Harden against Edwards. And he gets it to go. Edwards has got 13.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Harden against Collins. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Puts it up from 12. Money grabs the miss. Money's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And it's Collins with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, the pass to Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Money. Rebounded by Johnson. The Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game. Edwards against Martin. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Harden, the pass to Money. Back to Harden. Here's Money, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
So it's the Denver Nuggets with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They're
Timberwolves 54.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Denver leading by 23. On the court for Minnesota. and is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Caver in at the 5 spot. Pass to Brown. Right side Harden. Here's Money. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Over to the wing. Here he goes. Dillingham. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Money. Tries it from 16. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's McDaniels. To the right side. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Money. McDaniels covering. And there's the lob.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Randle against Adebayo. Randle can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Adebayo passes to Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Caver to the paint. Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 17.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
And when it came to rebounding, they were in the top half of the league. They refused to be outworked, never afraid to make it a physical battle.
And their strong play around the rim last season was evident in their second chance points numbers as well. Crashing the boards often paid off for them. And Denver making a change here. Alexander. Checked in, and Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. And Adebayo third.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Dillingham. Rebounded by Denver.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Down low. It's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Dillingham. 5 points in the game. Pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Back to Randall. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Minnesota again missing. Here's Money. McDaniels covering. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Caver. To the paint. Money grabs the miss. Money's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Left side, Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's got 9. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Pass to Money. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Edwards. And that one good. Edwards has got 19 points.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Here's Money. Oh, another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. Pass to Caver. To the middle. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Money with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Inside. Here's McDaniels. Money grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the inside. Here's Money. McDaniels covering. Randall against Adebayo. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
McDaniels against Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Money. McDaniels covering. Money. Oh, Denver gets it back. And down it goes. 2 points. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Dillingham. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Money. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Dillingham. Randall deciding where to go with it. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the
shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
From 15 feet away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Edwards has got 21.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Randall outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Brown passes to Alexander. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Edwards. And it's Jokic missing. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And the Nuggets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Money, pass to Alexander. Now here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Randall. The Timberwolves shooting 39% from the field in the third. And he's going for the oop here. Now Jokic. 10 points for him. Pass to Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Denver running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get 'em, I got 'em. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cash, then grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my head on my cause these and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk.